Most people think time management is just about being more productive, fitting more tasks into your day, checking off boxes, staying organized. But Brian Tracy, in his book Master Your Time, Master Your Life, flips that idea on its head. He says managing time isn't just about doing more, it's about doing the right things in the right kind of time. And that's the core idea of the book. Tracy introduces a powerful concept. There isn't just one type of time. There are actually 10 distinct types of time in your life, and mastering each of them is what allows you to master your entire life. When we treat all time as the same, just hours on a clock, we misuse it. But when we understand the purpose of each type of time and give it the attention it deserves, we begin to unlock real control over our lives. Let's explore these 10 types of time one by one. The first is strategic planning time. This is where you step back and think about your life at a higher level. What are your long-term goals? Where are you heading? What really matters to you? Most people never schedule time to think about the big picture. But if you don't, you'll end up busy. Yes, but heading in the wrong direction. Tracy recommends taking at least 1 hour every week to just plan. Think of it as your personal board meeting. Reflect on where you've been, where you're going, and whether your daily actions match your vision. The second is results time. This is the time you spend on your most productive, highest value work. These are the moments that create real impact, whether it's closing deals, solving major problems, or building something meaningful. According to Tracy, your results are what define your success, not your effort. So it's critical to identify what results truly matter in your job or life, and then protect the time you need to generate them. Find your peak hours, your golden hours when your energy is at its best, and dedicate that time to your most important tasks. Next comes people time. We all have interactions, meetings, calls, team huddles, family discussions, but not all of these are useful. People time should be intentional. If you're not careful, you can spend your whole day reacting to others and solving their problems instead of focusing on your own priorities. The key is to control people time instead of letting it control you. Set limits. Be clear about the purpose of conversations. Don't be afraid to say no or ask to reschedule if something isn't urgent. Then we have preparation time. This is the time you spend getting ready, planning, organizing, rehearsing, gathering materials. Tracy says that preparation reduces fear and increases confidence. Whether you're getting ready for a speech, a meeting, or even your day, preparation can be the difference between success and chaos. Spend the end of each day preparing for the next. Lay out your tasks, review your schedule, and start the next morning calm and focused. The fifth type of time is learning time. This is where you develop your mind and expand your knowledge. In a world that's constantly changing, your ability to learn is your biggest asset. Tracy strongly believes in lifelong learning. He suggests reading for at least 30 to 60 minutes a day, listening to educational content during commutes, and always being curious. The more you grow, the more valuable you become, and the more opportunities you create. Then comes creative time. This is when your imagination is free and you come up with new ideas, solutions, or strategies. Creative time is not something you can force, but you can make space for it. It requires silence, freedom from distraction, and mental space. This is especially important for entrepreneurs, writers, problem solvers, or anyone who works in innovation. Schedule time just to think creatively. No phones, no meetings. You'll be surprised what your mind can come up with when given space. Number 7 is quiet time. Unlike creative time, which is active and idea-driven, quiet time is more about rest and reflection. It's time to be still, to breathe, to journal, to pray, to meditate. It recharges your inner batteries and helps you connect with yourself on a deeper level. In today's noisy world, quiet time is more important than ever. Even 10 or 15 minutes a day can ground you and bring clarity that no amount of hustle can. The 8th type is recreation time. This is guilt-free fun. Hobbies, walks, travel, play, things that bring you joy and allow your brain to reset. Tracy emphasizes that recreation isn't a luxury, it's necessary. When you never rest, your creativity drops, your focus weakens, and your productivity actually suffers. Recreation time lets you return to your work with fresh energy and new perspectives. Ninth is relationship time. Life is not just about getting things done, it's about connection. Time with your spouse, your kids, your friends, the people who matter most. Tracy reminds us that no matter how successful you are, your life is only as rich as your relationships. So be fully present when you're with people. Put the phone away, listen deeply, laugh, share, invest time in those you love. It's the most rewarding use of time there is. And finally, rest time. This is your sleep, your downtime, your recovery. We live in a culture that glorifies hustle and being constantly busy, but Tracy says that rest isn't weakness, it's fuel. Sleep affects every aspect of your life, your health, your memory, your decision-making, even your mood. If you're cutting corners on rest, you're limiting your potential. Get your 7 to 8 hours. Take short breaks during the day. Schedule days off. Your body and mind will thank you. Now that we've covered the 10 types of time, let's talk about how to apply all this in real life. The first step is awareness. Most people don't even know they're mismanaging time because they never stop to think about it. So start by auditing your week. Write down how you spend your hours for a few days. Be honest. How much time are you giving to results? How much to recreation? Are you neglecting learning or preparation? This awareness is powerful. Next, identify which types of time you need more of. Maybe you're doing great with results and people time, but neglecting rest and relationship time. Or maybe you're always busy, but never make space for strategic planning or quiet thinking. Find your imbalance and start correcting it. Then, start time blocking your calendar. Literally, assign different blocks in your day to different types of time. Block 90 minutes in the morning for results time. Schedule 30 minutes in the evening for learning. Reserve your Sundays for strategic planning. The goal is not to use all 10 types every single day, but to make sure they each show up consistently in your week. And finally, learn to say no. One of the biggest reasons we fail at time management is because we're afraid to disappoint others. But every time you say yes to something unimportant, you're saying no to something that truly matters. So be selective. Guard your time like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. At the end of the day, Brian Tracy's message is simple, but powerful. Time is life. When you waste time, you're wasting your life. But when you master your time, you take control of your destiny. It's not about working harder or longer, it's about working smarter, knowing what kind of time you're in and making the most of it. So ask yourself, what type of time do you need more of? Where are you out of balance? And what's one small change you can make this week to start mastering your time and your life? Because when you do that, everything else changes. Your work improves, your relationships deepen, your creativity flows, and your life starts moving in the direction you truly want. Master your time, and you master your life.